What's the secret to finally start thinking in English? Hello there, Adam Carson here, and welcome to Accent Artisan.
Hello.
This channel is dedicated to spoken English and more specifically to techniques that will help you to acquire a native speaker's accent. I am not a native English speaker. I've never lived in an English-speaking country, but I've always wanted to sound like a native English speaker because I just love the way English sounds, and I didn't want to be perceived as a stereotypical foreigner from Eastern Europe forever and ever.
What English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Now, with that out of the way, I want to take a look at this extremely common desire that many, if not most, English students have, and that is, of course, the title of this video. How to start thinking in English. Now, if you're hoping for a simple answer that will magically make it so that you go to bed one day and then just wake up the next and you'll be thinking in English, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to disappoint you because it's not how it works, unfortunately.
What?
I know. Now, I suspect that everyone's journey has its own unique aspects, but there are some commonalities as well, so I think we can focus on those. Now, I started learning English when I was at primary school, and quite obviously, I wasn't the only one. In those days, the focus was always on grammar and vocabulary. My personal interest, though, was always more, well, in speaking. Right? I also really wanted to speak like a native English speaker because I wanted to be a part of that world, you know, that English-speaking world. So, because of that, my efforts, I would say, diverge. So, the quick answer to this how to start thinking in English question would be exposure. Expose yourself to English as much as you can. Now, based on my experience, I'd elaborate on that by saying expose yourself to an English-speaking environment where you need to listen, but more importantly, speak English. Reading is great, but if you boil it down, it's essentially looking at pictures. So it's a different process. You may have heard that one of the first indicators of starting to think in English is that you're gonna start having English dreams, right? Now, no one really knows where dreams come from, so take the following with a grain of salt, but I often get dreams connected to a physical activity. So, if I train gymnastics or drums a lot, I then often dream about that activity too. Now, that would suggest that if you spend a lot of time training the type of movements that produce sounds of the English language, you'll start dreaming about speaking English too, right? Because that's essentially the same thing. Now, if you can anchor a memory in your body, you are much more likely to remember it than if it's just a random thought. I would also say that one of the most important parts of your brain when it comes to speaking is the cerebellum. Now, cerebellum is about here, it has many functions, but it is primarily associated with movement, and that includes your movement in this area. Signals from the cerebellum are 4 times faster than signals from other parts of the brain, if memory serves correctly. Yeah? Meaning, if you want to stop translating in your head, you should focus on the movement of it more, right? Because signals from the cortex will simply never be as fast as the ones from the cerebellum. So to summarize, want to start thinking in English? Focus on movement. Train those movements and positions that produce English sounds a lot. Try to get them as precise as you can. Don't settle for kinda, and you know, I can imagine the word I'm trying to say in its written form in my head. Yeah? It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to push yourself a lot, but this is the fastest way that I know of that you'll stop translating in your head and just start thinking in English.
Finally.
What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in that comment section below this video. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for your attention. Now, if you want to start working on your muscle memory, on those movements, I have a fantastic 90-day accent course for you to try. It's hard work, but it teaches you the correct movements, it pushes you to trust your ears and motivates you to keep practicing every single day. Now, if you want to give it a go, just go to accentartisan.com, register for free, take on this 3-month accent challenge, and I think you'll be amazed of what you can do in such a short period of time. All right, that's really it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it. If you loved it, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for your attention and your reactions. I'll be very happy to see you next time and have a great, fantastic day. Bye-bye.